Spirit says, we forget that what we wanted yesterday, what we were thinking about last year, what we were dreaming about 5 years ago is actually here. Is actually here. So it's important, especially one day a week is great. But if you do it once a month, relax and meditate and look at, wow, what was I dreaming about being, doing, or having 5 years ago? Chances are, at least half of those things are currently here now. And those things that we suffered over 5 years ago, that we said, if only I had this, then I would be happy. You have it now. You have it. Key to happiness, Spirit says, is feeling proud of who I am, satisfied with what I have, worthy of anything I could ask for, and eager to have it. Eager for more, eager for improvement, eager for the dream, eager for the new adventure, eager for that, and being happy now. It almost seems like a contradiction. Well, wait a minute. If I'm satisfied now, does that mean I'm just going to just be stuck here? If I'm satisfied, does that mean I'm not going to strive for anything? That's why we don't be satisfied. The Spirit says, no. You are always going to want better. Some rascal, as Abraham says, some rascal is always going to cause you to want more. Some rascal is always going to cause some crap that you want to get above. That we trigger each other, we challenge one another, it's all unconscious. Suddenly somebody wants to do something and you don't like it, but they really do. They really want this thing over here and you really don't want them to do that to you. And then you change. And you grow. And you leave them alone and fly and have the new adventure and be the new person. So this is the new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the moon of adventure, of imagination, of setting a goal, right? The guy with the arrow, setting a goal and the dream of what would be worth living for. We're not here simply to survive and to tell everybody else what to do and to focus on what's wrong, but what dream for me, for my heart's desire, is worth dreaming about, is worth talking about, is worth investigating, is worth getting an education for. This is a great time to do that. Good time to really set your sights on something in the future that's a new dream or dusting off an old dream. And focusing on that and loving that and allowing that and dreaming for that. Like we don't actually have to do anything towards it too much. This is the time of wow, what would I really, what improvement? It's a method of improvement. What improvement can I dream about for my daily life that will make a difference for me? And it could be something physical. It could be like more money. It could be like more time. It could be more friends. It could be more education. It could be more fun. It could be a better diet. It could be more exercise. It could be whatever it is that we feel will make us feel better and have a happier life. How much better a world we would have if we simply loved ourselves and felt such a satisfaction in who I am and proud of who I am and loving what I have and being strong and happy. The Spirit says it doesn't matter how famous you become, how much money you make, how much beauty will you have outside if you don't feel that way inside? If you just look at Robin Williams' experience, and you wonder, how in the world could he not love himself? That brilliant, light-filled, extraordinary man suffered in silence, and nobody knew except those close to him, because of some pattern from childhood that wasn't healed. Some false belief. Am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough yet? Am I good enough yet? Am I good enough yet? How come I feel so bad about myself? That was it. So this new moon in Sagittarius is really about, well, what dream can I have for myself that I actually will appreciate myself for? That I can find some satisfaction this month. Like, wow, I did that. Wow, I said I wanted to exercise, and I allowed myself that time, and I actually gave that to myself. That I love myself for achieving that thing. Having big dreams and big goals and wanting to make a lot of money and creating big things in the world and giving to society and making a difference. This is a great month for the crusader. Like, what do you really want to change in the world? Like Mahatma Gandhi said, the change you want in the world you must make in yourself first. Forget about them. What do I want for myself? How can I bring peace to the world? By first having peace within my own heart. By first healing this that makes me so angry. That the hate is there. Well, how can I expect the world to be at peace if I can't stop hating? We all have it. You'll notice it just comes up. Suddenly something will happen and you'll feel hate for someone or something, and there it is. I'm just purging a lot of it this past month. The new moon in Scorpio was about that. And now, fresh new start, new vision. Sagittarius, new vision. I'm a new me today. I'm a new me today. How can I be the new me today? How can I feel more beautiful? How can I have my environment feel more beautiful? How can I allow myself to love what I have? And want more. And want more. Why not? Why not? You can have anything, Spirit says. People restrict themselves. They do. Oh, I'm going to go for this, but I don't really believe I can have it. Then why take an action? Spirit says it doesn't make any sense. We can't actively take an action towards something we don't believe we can have. We have 7 chakras. They have 7 powers that can either line up, right? And you have the arrow, you have the bow, you have the stretch, you have the aim, you have a bullseye. What do I want? Waiting for the right time. Sometimes we hit the bullseye. Sometimes we really do. And we're not trying to celebrate. When we're kids, we do that. It's natural. And our parents say, shut up. And we go, wait a minute, I'm celebrating. So this is a really good month for like, okay. What do I want to please myself? Not what do I want in order to prove myself good enough. Signal sounds like boy. Any dream you can have. Any dream you can have. Any dream you can have. And then the courage